What's up, everybody? Soul here with another sort of Convallaria video, and today we will be taking a look at a fun team comp that I messed around with and cleared Taair with. Really enjoyed it, utilizing our new boy Taair here. I call it 50 Shades of Gray because the whole team all have gray hair, and so thought it'd be fun. Regardless, let's just get right into it. First things first is our boy Taair right here. He is the world-class support. He can do just about anything and everything you'd want from a support, as far as just putting out some heals, increasing damage, increasing speed, which makes him really, really powerful. He has phenomenal speed to act first, which is important as a support. And yeah, I can't say enough good about him. I got a guide, make sure you check it out. I have a guide on all these characters, so go check it out if you need it. I'll put some links in. I'm limited to 5 links though per video, but regardless, that's who we got here. And so for his basic attack, we got Dispelling Strike. We got Reaction Pacifism. For first ability, we got 1,000 Mile Echo. Second ability, we got Caged Reverie. Really good ability right here. And then for the last one, we got Seed of Wisdom. For his weapon, we're using the Reorganized Cube. For his trinket, we've got the Old Scrolls of August. His resonance is the Wand in the Cup. And we are using the Elegance of the Empress. Next up on the team is another new unit we just got. Love her to death. She's one of my favorites. And this is SP-Rawiyah, or Rawiyah Nostalgia. And so for her, we're using Try the Punch. I'm Mad Now. For our first ability, Gale Dance Sincerity, which of course turns into Gale Dance Resolution. We've got Gale Piercing Clouds. And then Gale Void Slash. For her weapon, we're using the Gale Sword. Love it. For her trinket, Evergreen Pendant. And then for that tarot, we've got Dream of the Magician. And of course, we're using that Sword and Cup resonance for the extra damage and life steal. Next up on the team is good old Safiyyah. Love her. Can't get enough of her. Really, really great unit. And on her, we've got Team Attack as her basic attack. Her reaction is Blade Chase. We've got Shadowless Blade as her first ability. Second ability is Anti-Espionage Order. Last ability is Settlement of the Hanged Men. And then for her weapon, we're using the Ever-Burning Blade. We've got Maverick's Cloak on her for her trinket. And then for her tarot, we're using Course of Fortune. And of course, that resonance, we are also using the Sword and the Cup on her for this fight. Next up on the team is Agata. For her basic attack, we have Powerful Attack. For her reaction, we've got Vitalization. For her first ability, we have Taste of Prey. For her second ability, we have Silver Severing. And then for her last ability, we have Feast. For her weapon, we're using Newborn Blade. For her trinket, we're using Crystal Burst Armor. Her resonance is the Sword and the Pentacle. When unharmed, it increases her attack and defense. And then for her Tarot Whisper, we're using the Fool's Naivete. Last person on the team, and arguably the best character in the game, is Coco. She is our healer and additional support in this battle. And yeah, so for her, we got Armor Piercing Strike. Her reaction, Stay Strong. First ability is Coco's Treasure Chest. Second ability is Iron Pot Stew. And then the last ability is Potluck Protector. For her weapon, we are using the Hollow Axe. For her trinket, we're using Mystery Guardian. For her resonance, we have the Double Pinnacle. And then for the tarot, we are using Silence of the Hermit. With that all said, let's take a look at this battle. That's this week's Tower 9-5 is what we're working on. Of course, first things first with Taair, we're going to buff. We're going to move up with Safiyyah and try to bait some attacks there with her ability. Agata standing behind, of course. That way we're zoning the enemy. Good little counter right there for some decent damage. Coco's going to buff, but not move too far up. Rawiyah moves up. Good little slam and pop. We're going to AoE, pop the bag, which is going to trigger the explosion and do tons of damage. We're going to push him back. I was hoping to trigger another explosion, but it didn't work out right there. It's because I already had triggered it. Unlucky. Here we move up. More buff and action going on. We're going to weaken August to get ready to hopefully kill him. We want to one-shot him because he hurts. And then Cage Reverie because we want to increase that piercing damage and we want to be able to mitigate damage by sharing it. Here comes our agent. We've debuffed August some more. We attack him and raise speed. Agata comes up and attacks. And we kill him. Perfect. We finish him off with Coco. Now we come up here. We don't want to attack Momo directly because she will counter and she hurts. Here comes the big hit, but we're splitting the damage and sharing it. Perfect. Everybody survives, thank goodness. The agent hits. Good proc of damage right there. Momo uses her alert skill. And she smacks us with AoE and it hurts. She gets a crit and is lucky. Big damage there as well from them. Kills the agent, which is going to fully heal our Rawiyah over there. And buffer. We don't mind that at all. Scary right there. We almost lost Taair. It's unlucky. Fortunately, we were lucky not to lose him. More buffs. Give Safiyyah energy. Cast for another agent. Another debuff. We get the proc on that AoE from Wheel of Fortune. Here comes Agata laying in some damage. Damage and heals, might I add. Love it. And we get rid of August. We dash to get out of the AoE, the alert skill, and we use our own AoE. Put him to sleep so he's not an issue, and we start working on this Dark Light Ice Mage, Ice Priest. Solid damage there from Momo. She doesn't move though. Fortunately, they're hitting our agent, which is perfect, and we blink that attack. Taair's collecting more scrolls. We really don't have anything to do with him this round. And then Safiyyah comes up and does what she does best. Blinking. We go ahead and teleport Coco in a better position so she can proc that Iron Pot Stew and heal. And we go over here to finish him off, hopefully, which is exactly what we do. A little AoE damage still, again. And we keep our position. We switch with the agent, and we get our hangman mark on Momo. He dies. We get a buff on Rawiyah again. Solid hit from Momo. Scary damage. Fortunately, Dark Light goes for Rawiyah because her back was to him. Get a buff on everyone. Nice. Getting that energy up and speed up. Get a little AoE and debuff there. Safiyyah finishes her. And we put the priest to sleep, or try to, but we're not able to, so we're going to finish him off with Agata. We don't quite get him, but we get some good heals, good damage. She's only able to target Coco because of how far down she is, and he focuses on Safiyyah. We weaken Momo because we want to kill her quickly. Thank you, Taair. And we get a buff on Rawiyah. She dashes in. Here's the AoE with the debuffs. Get the agent on Momo. We're going to use the agent to teleport. Wheel of Fortune finishes off Dark Light. Ice Priest. More Iron Pot Stew for everybody. We want that happiness on everyone and healed up. We teleport and switch with Agata, and then we get that Hangman Mark, reapply a little extra damage. Get the high ground with Agata. Big smack. Good strong damage. And finished by Safiyyah. So yeah, that is the team. 50 Shades of Grey, 5 Shades of Grey. You can call it a couple different things, but I went with 50. Really enjoyed it. Good fun team comp. I hope you enjoyed it. Taair has a lot of ability in supporting the team and providing energy and speed and eliminating the enemies before they can eliminate you. You're going to see this in a lot of fights where it's important that you get at them fast. And those challenges, and it's PvP, you name it. If there's a fight where there's a big threat and you need to drop them quickly, like we did with August, this is the character that's going to help you achieve that, and that's where he comes in and shines. The team also is phenomenal with SP-Rawiyah, arguably a really, really good character, phenomenal AoE damage, and then, of course, Safiyyah unbelievable tactical abilities in battles. Can't get enough of her and what she can do for a team, and the abilities and the amount of options that she gives you. Agata is low-key a healer, and along with her damage, and it's phenomenal to have her in there because of that, for that reason. And then of course she's got that blink, which is invaluable at times. As you saw, we're able to just shrug off damage, didn't even take it. And then yeah, of course you got Coco, who in my opinion is arguably the best character in the game. That is the character that I struggle not to include on my team at any given time. So hope you enjoyed it. Huge thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you so much for all the support and for making all of this possible for me to pull these characters and to create this content. Huge shout out to anyone and everyone that's joined the Discord. Please make sure you do so. We are hosting a tournament soon. I would like anyone and everyone to sign up. There is a limit, first come, first serve, and it is filling up fast. It is this Saturday as of this recording, which is January 23rd. And so yeah, make sure you don't miss out and get at it quickly. Please drop me a like and a subscribe. Take it easy, enjoy your game, and good luck in your adventures in Sword of Convallaria. Until next time, bye.